Hi, Trisha Mitchell coming to you with another short video. Wind's picking up a little bit here, but I just wanted to share that I've been talking to a few friends of mine about joy, about gratitude, feeling vulnerable, and letting go of judgment, not giving a damn about what people think, and just doing it. I mean, so many of us have talents and gifts, but we're afraid to share them with the world just in case people make comments that we may not like. So we kind of want to be vulnerable, but it feels a bit too vulnerable. And a good friend of mine, Patricia, said to me, "You have such a wonderful singing voice. You have to use it in your videos." And I thought, well, in the past, I have sang in the shower or when I've been a little bit merry. And I'm sure that you can all relate to that. You can go out round town or, on a Saturday night out and you will hear people singing when they've had a few, or at football matches. And singing's a great way to raise your vibration, to help you feel good. It lifts your spirits unless you're singing something that's quite depressing. And I thought more and more about what Patricia said, and she was absolutely right. I was at a Mind Body Spirit fair a couple of years ago. I had a stall doing alternative therapies, and I decided to pay for a reading, and the psychic medium said, "You have a healing voice." And I sort of laughed, but there was something in the back of my mind that said there's some truth to this. My friends had said, "Oh, you've got a healing voice," and I didn't quite believe them. I don't know how many times you need to hear a message before you act on it, but for me, I've been slow on the uptake, if I'm honest. So, inspired today, I went back to a video that I used to use at the time when I had my Brené Brown moment and everything was falling apart. And it's by Gil Scott-Heron. And he says, "These are gifts. These things you've been given are not supposed to keep to yourself. You're supposed to share them." And I thought, he's absolutely right. How many of us have got gifts that we choose not to share with the world because we're too shy? We're worried about how other people will judge us, whether they'll think more or less of us because of it, or maybe we'll get ignored. And so I was thinking about this guy who was 15 years of age. He probably still is, unless it was a really old video. He was busking in a town not too far away from me. I live in Yorkshire. And as a result, he got picked up by the Ellen DeGeneres show. And he flew out to be on her show. And kids today, they're used to social media. They don't fear it. They embrace it. Anyway, it's just something that we're all becoming comfortable with, but it's a balance for me between being visible and having privacy, especially if you're of a certain age where you haven't grown up with it. But after I'd meditated on the fact that this is a gift and I'm not sharing it, and also wondering how does it fit in, because I work with people on business and spirituality, so people who are looking for something that's missing in their lives, which basically reflects my own journey. And you know that there's more to life than this, and you start asking those I can't even say it, existential questions. And I also work with healers, helping them to develop their skills. So I was thinking, well, where on earth do you fit singing into that when you're doing videos? And you know what, it's all about joy. I love singing. And if you go to church, it's something I don't do, but if you do, you feel the energy of what singing can do. When people sing hymns, when people are at football matches, when people are out around the town and they've had a few drinks and they're merry, it can lift our vibration. It's a beautiful thing. And that led me to another quote that I found today by Oprah, which is, "Embrace your uniqueness. You are different. Your gift is special. Own it and unapologetically share it with the world." And so I'm going to be letting go of judgment. And Patricia, I'm sorry you're not going to hear me singing on this one, even though I did have Anita Baker's "You Bring Me Joy" in my head. But I'm going to be more daring over the next coming videos. And it's my unique blend of who I truly am, and it's my way of being authentic and not giving a damn about what other people think. I invite you to do the same. What's the thing that you're really good at? that fills you with joy, that makes your heart sing, but you're too shy or not brave or courageous enough to share it with the world. I invite you to do your own mini video, and you'll see that it's not that scary after all. If you want to join my group on Facebook, there's a link at the bottom of this video, and it's for successful business women who don't mind laughing at themselves, who want to bring more joy into their life, more success, improve their health, and rediscover who they truly are, reconnect with that inner wisdom and peace. Take care. Thanks for watching.